The most explosive moment on Season 7, Episode 2 of 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After, came during Bilal and Shahida's segment. The two met up with Bilal's ex-wife, Shahidah. Shahidah had been nursing a grudge for months. She did not receive the apology that she sought. In fact, Shahidah had no plans for that going in. Instead, the women became embroiled in a fiery argument despite the public venue. It got very ugly, very quickly. Bilal Hazziez and Shahidah Sween's public meetup with Shahidah was off to a rough start before it began. First, because when production asked Shahidah if she planned to apologize, she paused and then asked, for what? Second, because Bilal had accidentally mixed up their names during the car ride over. Shahidah obviously did not like that. Shahidah, of course, was still nursing a grudge over her kitchen confrontation with Shahidah. Shahidah had come to her home and confronted her, speaking to her about the prenup. She wanted to make sure that Shahidah was there for Bilal, not just for his money. As if Bilal hadn't already made her run a twisted gauntlet to prove herself already. In the confessional, it quickly became clear that Shahidah's brave talk was covering over some real sadness. Her voice cracked and she began to cry while discussing how Shahidah had made her feel. In her mind, Shahidah already had the upper hand. For her to confront Shahidah like that felt like bullying and worse. Things started off relatively peacefully. Remember, even though Bilal has major control issues, we have always seen him as a calm person. Shahidah seemingly had no idea that she had upset Shahidah with her interrogation and insinuations. Please like and subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get new video updates. Sitting there at that table in the mostly empty coffee shop, Shahidah let her know. Thoroughly. Shahidah described Shahidah as having arrived with boxing gloves on that day at the house. Shahidah flatly denied it, insisting that she would not apologize because she did not agree with the characterization. And then her demeanor very quickly escalated, despite the public venue. To say that things became heated is an understatement. In fact, we have included 2 clips for just that reason. Standing up at the table, Shahidah lashed out at Shahidah and threw some of her ire in Bilal's direction as well. One can understand why she felt upset. We can also wrap our heads around her anger. But it was a lot. To Shahidah's credit, she did not respond in kind. Though her words themselves were very confrontational, which was, to be fair, the purpose of the meeting, she remained seated. She did call Shahidah a bully during the tirade, which was short-lived. Bilal actually began to pray during the argument between his wife and his ex-wife. Meanwhile, Shahidah was so angry that she removed her audio equipment. You know how people on reality TV wear a mic under or behind their clothes? Shahidah left hers on the table. She stormed off, leaving Bilal and Shahidah to silently depart. The ride home was tense and quiet. Bilal felt angry and embarrassed, particularly because this had been so public. He admitted in the confessional that he was not saying anything just then, because he did not want to say the wrong thing.